Man, welcome everybody to another episode of No Balls, No Glory. I'm your man. We turn on this camera for y'all can see me. It's your man here, y'all, the people's champ. And I'm here alone. I'm not here with nobody. I'm here alone. Man, welcome everybody. That's your man, the people's champ. I'm here alone, baby. Go chop it up with you for some sports. I don't know where the rest of the gurus at, but I'm in here rocking out. We're going to talk some sports for a little while. Come on over here and join me. I appreciate you. I welcome you with open arms. If you want to, just have a conversation, a little general conversation about what's been going on in the world of sports, what happened, what's been shocking, what's not been shocking. That's about it, man. We're going to just chop it up, man, like we normally do, man. I'm going to chop it up by myself. I'm going to fly this camp solo tonight. So I'm going to see how this goes. This is something new for the champ, man. The people's champ usually don't fly solo, man. I needed a co-pilot. I was recruiting co-pilots. You want to jump on and chop it up with the champ, man. But I was just trying to see who wanted to jump on and be a part of something special tonight. You and the champ, baby. Chopping it up, talking sports tonight. So, man, hey, man, I hope you guys have a great day. I had a pretty decent day. Did a lot of traveling with my job. Traveled home on this highway. And I'm going to tell you, man, traveling on the highway is something else, man. It is really, really tough, man, traveling on that highway, man, by yourself. Man, sometimes the road gets looking funny and you get a little dizzy. You get everything, man. Everything gets crazy, man. Everything gets crazy. So shout out, man. Shout out to everybody that was on the road today, that was at work today, chopping it up with your family and friends, man. So shout out to everybody, man, for doing their thing today, man. For doing their thing, y'all. So, man, we just do what we do on a normal basis, man. We don't do too much more spectacular, man. We just come in, doing what we doing, man, have our little conversation and chopping it up. Y'all know how we do it, man. We just come in, chopping it up, man. West 10 decided to show up for work today. West 10, what's up, brother? Introduce yourself to him.
What it do, man? You heard. What's up, people's champ and crew? Y'all know what it do, man. It's your boy, man, Mr. West Tennessee, man. From Tennessee to the Loop. Y'all already know what it do, man.
West 10, it's just me and you, brother. Me and you.
Yes, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Percy? Thank you for joining, man. We appreciate you for tuning in, Percy. That's what it do, man. Me and West 10, we on this joint, man. It's gonna be us until somebody else fall in the gig. If they don't, hey, man, it is what it is. That's what we do. Me and West 10. How was your day, West 10?
Man, it was pretty good, man. Pretty good. Long work, hard working day, but it's pretty good though. How about yourself, man?
Man, I just telling everybody that I was on the highway today traveling, man. When I was at work and stuff, man, getting back home and stuff, man. That's what I do, man.
That's what's up, man.
On this highway, baby, making it do what it do.
Okay.
Man,
hey,
that's
man.
it, man.
Sat-town got me walking down there tonight. I was watching that earlier, man. I said, okay, I want to be tuned in.
Milwaukee giving them a good old fashioned footing of you know what, dog. That's
ain't nobody helping your boy, man. DeRozan, man. DeRozan, he got more points than everybody, but ain't nobody hooping with him tonight. You feel me?
I don't think nobody balling with DeRozan, man. Seems like he a one-man show, man.
Yo.
I don't know what Levine. I mean,
Yeah, he ain't even
Levine.
playing all the time.
Oh man, that's what's hurting him right there.
Yeah,
You say
that's
Levine
happening.
ain't playing, man. That's huge right there.
And Giannis, I think he had like 5 points at the beginning, like first half, and they was winning by double digits. So I was like, oh, okay, everybody else hooping in.
That's it,
Middleton
man.
had
Middleton, man. Hey, that dude is he's a quiet hero on that team, man.
yeah, so most definitely.
Yeah, man. Let's go and jump off into it, Wes. Hey, man, we're gonna start it off tonight. You got your let me put the run sheet in the chat for you can have it again, Wes.
Oh, you had coach logging in.
Coach Corey just slid on in here, man. Coach Corey, what's
What
up,
up?
man? Introduce yourself, brother.
What's up, y'all? This Coach Corey. Reach one, teach one, man. From the loot to the 10, we back at it again. I tried to
That's
sneak in here for a minute. I'm
he's,
moving from one spot to the next, still at practice, man.
oh man, that's what's up, man. We're gonna go and jump off into it. We're gonna make it short and sweet tonight, baby. Hey, NCAA Final Four, man. Women's championship, man. The women's chip, man. Uh Sunday night, the Lady Gamecocks beat the Lady Huskies 64-49. Don Staley wins her second national title with the school in the last 3 years. Just dominating performance by the Lady Gamecocks, man. Y'all see that game, a little bit of that game on Sunday, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah, they hooping.
Oh yeah, they was balling out of control, man.
That's the next closest thing to a dynasty right there, man.
Who was that? That
The
South
South
Carolina team?
Carolina program, yep.
Yeah, she go get that. She go get that one up on the one, man. But one thing about it though, man, UConn is gonna return everybody next year, so they are definitely the perennial favorites as far as like next year, man. They are the perennial favorites, man. So shout out to Don Staley and the job she doing down there with the Lady Gamecocks, man. They just dominated, man. They when I say they dominated the whole game, they dominated from top to bottom, man. So shout out to the Lady Gamecocks, man. Hey,
I just think her teams are so much more athletic than UConn, man. UConn gets good players, but I think Dawn gets more athletes.
I think
Her,
she does. I think she does too. I love her recruiting style, man. She 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 uh she said on several occasions like she ain't going in recruiting players. She says it's like she recruiting her younger sisters to come play with her and stuff. And she like a big sister to them and stuff, man. And I like that approach she's taking, man. That's a pretty cool approach, man. That's why they love her and they respect her, man, and they'll tear down the brick wall for her, man. So shout out to Don Staley, man. Hey, we're gonna move on. Last night's men NCAA championship, man.
Hey, champ, you need a hug.
Nah, I'm okay now.
You sure?
Yeah, I called one of my partners, man, and I told him at halftime. I said, man, I don't feel good about this game, man. Even though we was up 15, I said, man, it's something about this game that's not sitting well with me, man. It wasn't feeling good for me, man. And I sat
Hey,
back and
people,
I looked at it. What's up? What's up, Wes?
you know what that game made me think of? I forgot who y'all played earlier in the season. Y'all got up by 25, and they came back and beat y'all. It's like Oregon.
Uh-huh. We couldn't put it away, man. Caleb Love, man. Shout out to Caleb, man. He missed a lot of shots, man. He missed a ton of shots, man. And
That leg was off.
But
yeah, when
what
he
Oregon
turned his
did,
ankle, man. What you say?
what Oregon did was sped the game up on y'all. that second half. That's how they came back on y'all, the 25-point lead. And that's what I seen them do. It's like they took a page out their game. You know what I'm saying?
Man, and
Because
I
they
told,
sped the game up. But then the
yeah,
guy hurt his ankle didn't help either. But they sped the game up
yeah,
second half, and
Bank,
they was
Bank,
ready.
Bancroft hurting himself, man, didn't help, man. I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna tell you what was the biggest thing that really hurt, man. But besides Bangkok, man,
And some
he,
of that boy shooting threes over there. God damn.
hey,
Wasn't missing
man,
shit.
hey,
Think it was
you, what you say? You think? What you say? Wes?
I
I
think the
think,
white boy from Kansas, they was shooting them goddamn threes in the corner, same spot. They wasn't getting his ass.
hey,
He shot
man,
about three of them
no,
motherfuckers.
I'm talking about, hey, man, what North Carolina went away from is Brady Manic, man. They stopped giving him the ball, man. He hit 3 threes in that first half, man, and he didn't score his first set of points. Manic didn't score his first set of points to 4 minutes left in the game off 2 free throws, man. You got this your shooter, man. Feed him the ball, let him shoot you, man. Caleb dribble, drive, and dish out to Manic, man. They just didn't do it, man. They just didn't do it last night, man. I was really nervous. Well, up by 15. That's why I wouldn't go call nobody. I'm like, man, I'm not comfortable with this, man. And
I knew you was quiet for a reason.
nah, look, sure enough, because I knew it. Everybody was happy. A lot of my partners who Carolina fans, they was happy, but I just knew it wasn't gonna turn out right, man. I just had you know when you got that feeling, and I had that feeling, man. It was not gonna be good for us, man. So shout out to the Kansas Jayhawks, Rock Chalk Jayhawk Nation, man. They turned around and won the national title, man. And they are one of the perennial favorites to win it next year. If everybody come back like they are slated to, man. Carolina, they weren't even in the top 10 to come to even repeat next year, man. Duke is number 6, number 5. You got Kansas 1, Gonzaga 2, Arizona 3, Duke 4, Kentucky 5. Those are some of your top 5s, man. That's picked to win it all next year, man. So it is what it is, man. So we will see how that end up turning out, man. All right, NBA, man. I say we finna this gonna be a quickie tonight. NBA, man. Standings, man. These playoff standings are getting close. Conferences are getting close and getting set, man. You got everybody that in clinch playoff spots: Miami, Boston, Philly, Milwaukee, Chicago. You got Toronto, Cleveland, Atlanta, and the Hornets in Brooklyn for the play-in spots. They clinched those. So I think everybody's set down there at the bottom. Now it's just who go get 9, who go get 10, who go get 7, who go get 8. So the West, you got Phoenix, Memphis, Golden State, they in. Dallas in. Denver and them just waiting to get in. They finna be in shortly. Minnesota, the Clippers clinched the play-in spot. Lakers 2 games out. It's not looking good for them, man.
LeBron said tonight, and if they lose to Phoenix and the Spurs win,
it's over.
they're eliminated. They're eliminated from playing.
They're eliminated. So LeBron's not playing tonight, and he thought that was funny with the April Fool shit, and now they end up coming to fruition. So
you can't play an April Fool's joke like that when you've been hurt.
Exactly. So you kind of put that in the atmosphere, and boom, now you where you're at right now, man. So we're gonna see. Season ends on Sunday, man. We're gonna see where everybody else is from there and everything. My boy, the great Hall of Famer, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
Had a senior moment.
he apologizes for criticizing LeBron and everything. And I wouldn't even say a senior moment. He just, when you to that age, man, you say what's on your mind, and sometimes you don't have a filter. And that was the thing with with Kareem, man. He just said what was on his mind and everything. He recently apologized to him. He just apologized to Bron and everything. So just shout out, man, to Kareem, man, for just manning up and just apologizing and stuff, man.
Yeah, because I don't disagree with Cap on too much stuff, but that one was. It's a lot of things you can criticize LeBron about.
Yeah,
his integrity, and how he is just there, right in the thick of things when it matters. You
yeah,
can't really judge. You can't judge him negatively on that because LeBron's usually on point.
yeah. He usually is, man. It's just one of those years, man. Down
He
season and everything, man. You can't you got to go to the drawing board, man. You're not gonna be able to dump Russell Westbrook's salary. I was finna say you can
yeah.
dump it for try to get John Wall, but shit, John Wall only played a fistful of games in 3 years. He got a hell of an agent because he getting was a 43 per. He'd have made 120 some $1 million and he only played
40 games.
40 games. So you can't beat that. You love that return on investment, man.
Who you telling?
40 games, you made 120. So you got $30 million. Oh man. I ain't gonna even talk about it, man.
Like him and Kirk Cousins, they agents need to be the agents of the year.
They need to go in the Hall of Fame for agents.
They do, man. They do. Hey, man. But man, we're gonna see how this playoff end up going and stuff, man. It's gonna be interesting. It should be very, very interesting, man. And we will see how this doggone playoff goes, man. Hey, couple days, man. We're gonna segue into baseball. Couple days from now. NBA.
Yeah, opening day or something? And it's opening day?
Opening day, April 7th, man. April 7th, 2 days.
Braves, man. Shout out to them Braves, man. ATL, I like them, man.
Hey, shout out to Joy, our girl Joy and her Atlanta Braves, world champs. They probably won't make it back though, man, because they lost a little bit, man, and everybody just got stronger. The Dodgers stronger, Colorado stronger, the Minnesota, the Twins stronger, Detroit stronger. Everybody got stronger, man.
You know what nobody has even mentioned?
Who?
For Atlanta?
What's that?
Marcell Ozuna has been in spring training after his domestic violence thing.
Wow.
And I don't know if anybody peeped it, but there's been a couple games where I've seen in spring training where he's been playing in games and nobody's made mention.
Well, man, let me shout out them Nashville Sounds, man. You know what I'm saying? They opened the day today, man. 3HL was down there holding it down. Shout out to Miguel, Davenport, Miss Davenport.
Nashville Sound.
Slade, all y'all, man, holding it down there, man. Shout out to the Sound.
That's what's up, man. Nashville Sound, stand up for you. Hey, man, but it's a lot, man. They got a report surfacing that Major League Baseball will allow pitchers and catchers to use anti-sign stealing technology during the regular season, man. That's crazy, man.
Hold on. Anti-sign stealing technology?
Uh-huh. It's stupid.
That's a New England Patriots shit they done got over there.
They have the option of testing newly testing signaling devices that will decide what pitches to throw in the upcoming regular season. You just can't Oh
I
man,
don't know how way. I don't know about that.
all
Do
this
y'all
technology,
actually
man.
know what it is?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it
What
don't
is
make
it? I
no.
don't know what it is. What is it, Coach?
Yeah, explain it to me too. I'm listening.
It's
I
a
don't know what it
wristband.
is.
That's all it is. A
It's a
wristband.
wristband that the catchers wear on their arm, and it has little dots on it. And the pitcher has basically a microphone in his hat that you can put in there. And instead of them calling,
Putting up fingers and stuff
they
and throwing
press
their
the
sign.
button,
They press the
and in
button.
audio it will say fastball,
Oh,
or it'll say curveball,
Or
so it's
slider.
basically to keep the other
or
team
slider.
from
And
stealing.
Right.
and
Because
if
if you
you have a
Oh, okay.
pitcher that speaks Spanish, you can change the language. So
So
if
I
the
was
person
thinking that
speaks
it was
Spanish,
made to.
yeah, that's
My
good.
bad, Coach.
if the
If a
pitcher
person,
speaks Spanish, you change it. And now when you press one, if it's fastball, it will say it in Spanish.
Damn, that's what's up.
that's
That's what
technology,
America's
man.
come to, man. America got everything. Everything is in
Hey
Spanish
man,
and
instead of throwing up like 2-1-3-3, 2-1-3,
throwing no gang signs. Yeah,
right. And
going all in.
person at second base, if they watch you enough, they can see what you throwing and stuff, and kind of
Yeah.
tip the batter off. If they touch their
So
helmet, that's a fastball. If they touch their groin,
that
that's a
makes sense.
curveball. I mean,
That makes sense. Don't the quarterbacks do that? Something like the quarterbacks, right?
well,
Don't talk.
they got their earpieces in their helmets and stuff that
Yeah,
they
that's
get
what I'm
calls
saying.
down from the booth and everything, and the offensive coordinator speaks into their helmet up until like 10 seconds, I think, left on the game clock or something.
Well, I guess
Play clock.
I guess baseball trying to keep up with the times. I guess that's just what it is.
Man, we gonna see how this end up going though, man. This is just crazy though, man. But big opening day on Thursdays, man. Just we'll be back definitely Thursday to give you updates on some of the big games that's coming up or some of the games that may have played that afternoon, man. Hey man, let's go and finish this off with our what the hell segment, man.
Oh, yes, I did.
Crystal, kick it
I'm
off
ready.
with what the hell.
Time for some baseball.
I was gonna leave with the
Like my
LeBron
clock,
thing.
DC.
Oh, that's nice.
Y'all like
That's
my
what's up.
clock?
It is heavy.
That's like the touches me.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
I got some baseball love too, y'all. It ain't all just football, basketball. So some love.
Yes.
That's all
There
right.
you go.
All right, Crystal, what is it? Get it to us.
But courtesy of Kyrie Irving,
Mm.
it is my what the hell segment. The
Okay.
Nets played Atlanta the other day. I
Mhm.
believe that was Saturday or Sunday. They played Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
You know, KD dropped 55. They lost to Atlanta. Now the game was close. Nobody was blowing out anybody, right?
Right.
So it wasn't a situation where, it was a blowout, 25-point lead. You go to you wrap your legs up, you get relaxed on the bench. In the middle of a tight game, and you're fighting for position in the play-in tournament, Kyrie Irving goes to the locker room and comes back out with a fruit cup. He is sitting on the bench, eating a fruit cup, and Steve Nash is trying to get him his attention to put him in the game. So he's sitting there.
Well,
Did y'all see this? He made it to the game now.
I didn't catch that. But people got different remedies to win games. Maybe he forgot to eat his fruit cup for the game. Maybe that's like a lucky thing for him, so he had to run back there and go and get it real quick. I don't know, honestly. That's crazy.
That's giving Kyrie Irving way too much credit.
That's a damn shame.
How do you leave? I mean, yeah, you got BP. Can you pull it up?
Let me see here.
Yeah, I got
Like
it. I
how?
want me to see every play.
Like how?
I'm actually on a podcast.
I'm in the middle of a fantasy baseball draft.
He in the middle of a
How-
damn fantasy baseball draft.
Not me, somebody else.
You got a VP. Cause I'm really, it really puzzled me. Like I could see if it was a blowout, but you the second you're the second option on the team. You could go in at any given time. Why are you eating a fruit cup? I mean, and he was just relaxed. Hey, Wes, here you go. Did y'all see that?
Yeah,
Did you see that?
Nah, it was
Damn
still
fine.
loaded. Like it never loaded. It was sharing. It had screen sharing up, but it didn't show.
Oh, run it back, champ.
I ain't see.
To the locker room, came back with a fruit cup, and then realized, wait, I got to check into the game. This is a last-second situation. Steve Nash wants him in. And Kyrie got it.
This is like a nigga that can do whatever the hell he want to do, man. You know what I'm saying? They live in mandates. They live in mandates for him and shit, man. He can go get a damn fruit cup now, man. You know what I'm saying?
So, Crystal, what you got to say to Kyrie Irving and Brooklyn Nets?
Man, what the hell? I
What the
mean, this
hell?
is you eat your fruit cup at halftime if you gotta eat it, or before the game. Why in the middle? It wasn't even a blowout.
Man,
You
that's
you
crazy.
fighting for your playoff life, and you on the sideline eating a fruit cup.
That's crazy. West
Well,
10,
he in LA. He ain't that worried.
that's crazy, man. West 10, what's your what the hell moment?
Oh, my what the hell moment, man. Just from one of St. Louis finest. You know what I'm talking about? Man, Mr. Albert Pujols, man. I mean, you know, I usually stay out of sports people's personal, you know, business and all. I actually didn't know who he was married to and all that, so I did my research today. And I didn't know he shared 5 children with this woman and been with this woman over 20 years. 3 who are minors at the time. But actually, get out of it. They divorced. But the man divorced her right after she had brain surgery. I mean, I don't know, man. After 20 years of being with somebody, I don't know if that's the state you want to leave them in. You know what I'm saying? Especially with y'all having children together, 3 that's still small, you know, and I don't think they don't go into it specifically, but it's irreconcilable differences, whatever that terminology is, but or mean I ain't really dig too deep into it, but whatever it was, I'm sure it could have waited 30 days at least. God damn. I mean, I'm sure, after brain surgery, I'm not sure of the method, but I'm sure that person would need some loving people around them at the time. So, well, maybe there is no love. I'm not sure. I'm not aware of it. But my thing is, they just caught me in my eye, like as a man, a married man. Actually, it kind of like, damn, that's like I don't think I could do that like that, even if I was thinking that. You know what I'm saying? I think I could. Timing just was not. I just questioned his timing
That's a
in that
cold ass.
matter.
It's a cold
How
ass
y'all feel
game,
about
man.
it? St. Louis native, man. How y'all feel about it?
Hey, man. Hey, man. I only can speak from a married perspective, man. And if you ain't happy, man, don't be. I mean, he could have been screwed up and left for white before the surgery and stuff, man. He waited to after the surgery to see what she doing, make sure she okay. And I mean, if it was gonna happen, it was gonna happen regardless. So I
Yeah.
mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, I can't be mad at him, man. If he not happy, she not happy. Ain't no need to be in there making each other miserable. Go your separate ways. It just so happened she happened to have brain surgery.
Who's on your team so far?
It is what it is,
Yeah.
man.
First
Yeah,
of all, shame on the reporter for reporting that.
Yeah, that's some personal shit, man.
That
You
that
don't
has
report
nothing to
that.
do with that has nothing to do with baseball. So they shouldn't even be talking about that. Number one.
Bingo.
But
That
there's a lot of things on the internet they shouldn't be talking about, but they go talk about it.
his divorce shouldn't even be mentioned. But see, they give. I mean, that's a whole nother show for me because I think athletes and all that they give America too much access to their personal life.
Yeah,
I
I
agree
agree.
with that too.
They should know how much they get paid and all that. I think that's their own personal business because that makes them a target
Yes.
and their families a target. So that's a whole different show. But whoever reported that story, USA Today or whoever, shame on them. I would never do it. I would never give that person another story ever.
Ever. Because
I would never do
it goes into reporters. It's a code of ethics reporters have. And that goes definitely against the code of ethics report. Certain things you don't report when you sitting down, like, hey, Ahmad Rashad told Michael Jordan told Ahmad Rashad some deep personal things. And Ahmad Rashad did not care about what was going on. Hey, Joe, thank you for joining, brother. We appreciate you, man. Hey, Jordan shared with Ahmad Rashad some deep stuff, man. And Ahmad Rashad never reported it, man. He reported what Mike, what both of them agreed upon, but Ahmad never would report some of Jordan's interpersonal secrets that he reported to him and everything, man. So
I feel you, man. But it's funny how code of ethics come up in that conversation and not in the conversation, not in the comedian conversation when the motherfucker got smacked. Wasn't no code of ethics conversation in there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch what the hell you say about anybody, especially they white. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't heard too much code of ethics talk when it came to that.
well,
Two
man,
totally different situations.
two totally different situations, man.
True, but it's
We,
still a code of ethics in both of them. You still gotta watch what
I
you say,
mean,
regardless if you got a platform.
hey, but if your wife don't respect you, man, what the hell, man? She ain't never respected the dude, man. But we could be off into that all night, man.
Right, because one situation was somebody making light of somebody's condition, and the other one is reporting on someone's breakup.
Yep. And the thing
So
is,
those aren't even the same situation.
and who knows? He didn't even know about the
Man,
condition. He said he didn't know about her condition, man. So
and you
it,
believe it. He in Hollywood. Everybody in Hollywood knew but him.
hey,
Believe
man.
it.
Hey, I believe she leaned over and said Tupac with a smack.
Oh yeah, I believe that too.
So I mean, hey,
So,
it is what it is. I mean,
so this, this
hey,
ain't
they were married for 12 years, man. They were married for 12 years. And
well.
no. After they were married for 12 years, she went on TV nationally. She said, I thought he was gonna be with me forever. This is my friend, my brother, and I loved him and everything. It was more to it than that, man. Jada, hey, it was more to it than that. And this was 12 years after her and Will been married. And then she went to the table talk and say, I don't know how to love nobody no more. You don't know how to love nobody. Y'all got grown kids and stuff, man. You telling everybody you don't know how to love a man.
Well, this man heard everything you heard, and he stayed right there. I heard a song, man, long time ago. It
Damn
said,
fool, man.
Exactly. It said, you
Don't say,
know,
you better not say cheaper to keep or neither.
nah, hell no. No. No,
I
it's
was
cool. What you
go
say? What
ahead.
you gotta say? See them?
I I was gonna say I saw a post, right? And I'm with this person at this point now. I googled Will Smith net worth. I googled Jada's net worth. I googled Chris Rock net worth. I googled my net worth. This ain't got nothing to do with me. I was here. This ain't got nothing to do with me. These rich people problems.
Hey man, you wanna hear that song, people shout? I gotta spread the news. If it feel this good being you, you just keep on you. You don't know what Jada doing there, man. I know some guys we might think dumb, but they might think you just don't know what you missed. So it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? What we think. If that guy decide to stay there, you know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
And I will do have to say this. I've watched quite a few episodes of Red Table Talk, and a lot of what is going on there with Jada and her guests is people actually opening up about stuff that Black people been keeping silent on for a long time. They
Yeah.
mental health issues and things that they deal with that they just supposed to just sweep under the rug. So she has dealt with for a long time anxiety and a lot of other things, and you got to go through different cycles in life.
Yeah.
And when she says I don't know how to love anymore, it's like don't the way that I've been taught to love apparently is wrong. Like I'm not loving you the way that you need to be loved, and I don't know how to
So
love
what
you.
about so what about loving somebody enough to let them go and release them?
But do they want to be let go? They
Exactly.
talked about that. They had those conversations. They had to reinvent their marriage. He's a different type of person than she is. Her and her son Jaden are introverts. They keep to themselves.
That's a drop 3 wood.
They don't like to be around people. If you notice, think about how many movies that Jada really has done over the last 15 years.
I don't care. It needs to be
Her career slow. Not because it had to. That's my choice.
He doesn't respect him. And like I said, we could be on this one all night, man.
But I don't know. I don't know that she.
I know people champ don't like him.
But I just feel like this, man.
Man, you got a little fuzz going on. Where you at?
So much.
I can't hear you.
I can't hear you, champ.
Get the ball hard.
It's just crazy.
We can't hear you, people champ.
You muffled. You muffled.
I know people champ don't do this. That disrespect. But he feel like she just been disrespecting him and whatnot.
But you know what? That's because when you look at things from the perspective that you would take it, then
exactly.
it feels like disrespect. Because one thing about it, I don't take Will Smith as a pushover type of guy. Like I think that
just easy going. He's just easy going, not more so pushover. Yeah, you're right.
Right. Because he left his first marriage because because they realized they didn't love each other. For whatever you like, for whatever we think, whatever that's going through, he loves Jada. Or else he'd have walked.
Exactly.
If the love reciprocated, it's $1 million question.
Yeah,
and I don't feel it is.
But that's not. But think of it is, it's not for us to feel.
Exactly.
It ain't for us to feel. As long as he feel it, then that's the important factor.
Man, you got to look at this situation the same as you would look at a loved one of yours who like the same sex, whether it's male or female. You have to love them or like them for what you know as and for. Not if you want to judge a person by who they like, who they sleep with at the end of the night. There's a lot of people you just won't like. You know what I'm saying? I mean that you like now, but you won't like if you worried about that much. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it is what
Yeah, he got it. He gotta love her.
It both different.
And he gotta feel like she loved him. Because he would have
Love
walked.
will make you do wrong. That boy smacked the shit out could make you do right.
Yeah.
Love will make you come home.
He lost his whole composure. That's how much.
I'm telling you.
That's how much he care about her.
That moment, it ain't even for Albert Pujols, even though it went left. It's for the guy who wrote that, who brought out the story about Albert Pujols, whoever the hell you is. What the hell was that, man? Stay out that man personal business, man. We worry about what's going on the field. All that other shit. I really don't care to know about. Know what I'm saying? Because the man gonna deal with whatever he decides to deal with.
That's his personal business. That's what he decides. Between him and his wife. And what we don't need is a whole bunch of holier than thou righteous people sending death threats to Albert Pujols and all this other stuff because they feel like he did something wrong. And you don't know the full story.
Exactly.
You don't know the full story. A lot of people, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Nene, her husband died last year. And she's in a new relationship, and a lot of people pissed off because it seemed like it happened fast. Well,
so how much time? That's what I be tripping about there. How much time you supposed to give a person? 6 months, a year, 5 years? What's good?
But what people don't understand and realize is that when that man got diagnosed with cancer years ago, he refused to go through chemo. He wanted to go through all these holistic. He got evil. He got mean. He wore her completely out. So whereas, she loved him. She'd been with him for like 20 years, but she was already mentally checked out of the relationship. But she will always love him. So it was gonna hurt regardless when she passed. Kind of like, Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown. It still broke him when she died. And he was engaged and moved on with his life. But her death broke him a little bit. They got divorced because they were toxic for each other. Sometimes relationships are falling apart, even in like a sickness like that, doesn't mean that she didn't love him. But when he passed away, she was able to actually let him move on.
What people what are you doing?
I don't know. He's on mute.
So, man, I'm here. I'm just doing something real quick, man. But what you got to say about Albert Pujols, man? What you got to say about him, man?
Well, not more so Albert Pujols, but the guy who put the story out about Albert Pujols and his wife. What the hell, man? What the hell was you planning on getting out of it? You know what I'm saying? It's the first day it's the first start of the season and you want to bring some bullshit out? What the hell, man?
What the hell? Coach Corey, it's left up to you, brother, to show what the hell segment, man.
Man, I'm staying on the Cardinals thing, man. I'm gonna enjoy whatever we get from Albert Pujols, but my thing is with giving this man the opening day nod in the starting lineup, here in St. Louis. I get that everybody is all excited that he's coming back, but this guy's been in training for what, a week, maybe 2 weeks? And you mean to tell me he's earned the role as the DH for opening day here in St. Louis? I'm not on board with the PR stuff. You got kids that have dedicated their life trying to make this opening day roster for this major league team, and you sign Albert Pujols back and you just give him the job. And I just can't really get on board with that. And I understand the nostalgia, the Red Jackets, the Clydesdales, the interest. Everybody's gonna be there. But I don't think it's fair. You know, Cardinal fans are gonna go crazy. Everybody is gonna fall in love with Albert Pujols being in the starting lineup, and it's gonna give everybody this false hope that the Cardinals are gonna be back. And my what the hell is gonna go out to all these 80, 100,000 fans that are gonna be down in Keener Plaza and the stadium that are gonna be wearing all this red and drinking Budweiser and sipping the Kool-Aid. Slow down. Understand that this is just one game. And the Cardinals are not going to be that good. So when this day is all over, reel back the foolishness and realize that this ain't going to be what you thought it was. And just enjoy this one game and this one day, because it's not going to be what you think it is. And to all you fans, what the hell is going on here in St. Louis with this opening day lineup with this Cardinals manager?
Man, Coach said, what the hell is going on? Let me get that. Thank you. All right, man. Good thing, Coach Corey. Good thing. All right, man. My what the hell moment goes back to last night. North Carolina and Kansas.
You don't know how to press the button?
My what the hell goes to
you press
Davis.
Hey, my what the hell is how you sounding right now, man?
Right.
You sound, we can barely understand what the hell you saying.
1 second. I'm gonna tell you my what the hell moment. You don't hear me, Chris?
Nope.
You hear me now?
We still trying to get down. Hey, I want to know your what the hell moment.
You hear me now? Clear?
Yes,
Yes,
we can.
Man, my what the hell moment goes out to the North Carolina Tar Heels, man. And Hubert Davis, man. You're about 15 points. Solid 15. You up. Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. You take the ball out the guy, your main scorer's hands. I mean, just rip it out of his hands. Took it out of his hands. Manic, man, he hit 3 threes. He was on his way to dropping 20-some points, man, 25 points, man. And y'all didn't get him the ball in the second half, man. He didn't even see the ball in the second half, man. Caleb Love, man, he usually dribble, drive, penetrate, and everything. Bangkok, he did his thing. Johnson came off the bench and did his thing, man. But Hubert Davis was excited for that first half. But it's always two halves to a basketball game. Two 20-minute halves, man. And the Tar Heels showed up for only one 20-minute half. They thought that Kansas was going to lay down and fold, but Kansas is not St. Peter's. Kansas is a proven contender every single year. Kansas have one of the top recruiting classes every single year. Bill Self is one of the best coaches in America. Bill Self will beat you with his team. Hell, Bill Self will take your team and beat you with your team.
So
That's how
basically,
good
what
Bill.
you're saying,
That's how
basically what
good
you're
Bill
saying,
Self is.
y'all was gonna lose. Y'all was gonna lose regardless, because y'all was up against all this.
No, I wasn't saying we were gonna lose regardless. We had a chance. But we start playing. We start playing not to lose instead of playing to win. You'll never get far if you play not to lose instead of playing to win. So that's what we started doing. We started playing not to lose instead of playing to win. And that's what happened to us, man. That's what happened to us, man. The Heels, man, they I don't know, man. They just did the unthinkable, man. They started playing, like I said, not to lose instead of playing to win. And there you have it. Right there. So Hubert Davis, North Carolina Tar Heels. Man, the only thing I can tell y'all brothers is what the hell, man. Manic, he's gone. He was a graduate player. Bangkok, he's getting ready to leave because he's finna make a lot of money in the NBA. I don't know. Caleb Love needs to come back another year. The point guard needs to come back another year. They got a pretty decent recruiting class. But hell, they wouldn't even pick to finish in the top to finish in the top 10 in chances of winning the national title next year. So North Carolina, my squad, I'm gonna always ride with the Heels. But I gotta say, what the hell is going on, man? Just what the hell? West 10.
What it do?
Swinging on those for our birthdays, brother.
What's up,
I would have thought y'all would.
C-Dub?
I would have thought y'all what the hell would have been geared towards the Lakers and winning the Tar Heels. They did get to the championship game.
Exactly. But your best player sitting out for a play-in, that should have been your what the hell.
He left.
But hey, I see you, C-Dub. We represent two of the best in the West tonight, man. We represent two of the best in the West.
Yeah,
we
go.
So hell.
That's a
At least he
damn
get to
shame.
see
Hey,
some.
damn shame ain't none of y'all go be in the finals. It don't
Crazy.
matter.
Well, you, hey, with the problem, here's the thing. We got a chance.
Exactly.
I ain't got no chance,
That's the
man.
same thing I was telling Bingo fans when they made it to the final. I mean,
Look,
to the playoffs. Yeah, I
Y'all
was
ain't
telling
got no
Bingo
chance.
fans the same thing.
Yeah, that sound good.
There's a difference.
Sound good.
My
No chance.
my guy is sitting out because he getting ready for the playoffs. Your
Yeah,
guy's sitting
too.
out.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Mine
see,
too.
our guys are sitting out getting ready for the playoffs. They don't need they don't need them getting hurt before they need them to put in work.
Exactly. Because they got a great supporting cast.
Right.
Yeah.
It's called a great supporting cast.
Exactly.
Hey, man, you're right, Coach Rick. Coach Rick said UNC ran out of gas playing a short bench. You got to have depth, man.
They had to play 6-7 motherfuckers. Then they put so much in the beat. They ain't have much gas left. Goddamn.
Right. That's what happened.
You got to have a bench, man.
They put too much in the beat and do.
You got
the other boy, they played about 10 motherfuckers. Y'all played about 7. Then the other dude hurt his ankle. Y'all were down to 5 or 6 months. Y'all were down to 6. So I was like, shit. So they started running there. They got tired, goddamn. That's the thing. Herbert Davis should have went deep on his bench, man. You know, especially when they got up by 15. What the hell?
Well, make valid points, brother. You make a valid point.
Yep.
But it is what it is, man.
Well,
it is what it is. Give us our birthdays.
Happy birthday, Feliz cumpleaños, and all that, man. You heard. Since they doing everything in Spanish and in English now, let me do it. You know what I'm saying? We got Ike Hiller, man. Ike Hiller, man. He was still a quarterback coach back in the day and shit, man. He done been some places. He done moved around a little bit. I think he over there with the Commanders now or some shit. You know, but
That's
I don't
gonna
know.
be, that is gonna be funny all football season once it starts.
But yeah, he turned 46 today, man. So we're gonna give a shout out to Ike Hiller, man. You feel?
Ike Hiller, yep.
We got Rick. I always told don't trust a nigga with 2 first names, but Rick Terry. I don't know about that, but you know, hey, he played for the Jets, man, back in the late 90s. You know what I'm saying? So we want to give a shout out to him, man. He turned 48 today, man. From Lexington, North Carolina. You feel?
Okay.
We also got OG, my nigga, man. Pardon my French, but that's my nigga though. Steven Jackson, man. You heard me. Steven Jackson. We want to give a shout out to Steven Jackson, man. He turned 4. He's sitting on 4 fours today. You know what I'm talking about? So we want to give a shout out to Steven Jackson. You heard me. And last but not least, Matt Pickens. I don't know if y'all familiar with Matt Pickens, but I'm gonna give y'all a little knowledge on Matt Pickens. He actually a retired soccer player, man, but he right now he the head coach of the new soccer team of Nashville. You know what I'm talking about? So give a shout out to and he also an 82 baby, man. So he just got in the 40 Party Club, man. Welcome to the 40 Party Club. You know what I'm talking about? So we're gonna give a shout out to Matt Pickens, man, and good luck on this new season of soccer league in Nashville. You feel me? Coming up.
Hey man, I'm kind of disappointed in you, man.
What's up?
Because you didn't give a shout out to my boy on his birthday today.
Whose birthday today?
Man, shout out to North Memphis' own Juicy J, baby. Today, Juicy J. Today, my boy, North Memphis own, baby. Hey, Project Pat, little brother, baby. Hey, man.
Hold on, BP. This right here is strictly for Juicy J.
You got
it. That's what Juicy J right there, baby. You heard.
Hey, man.
That's what I was telling everybody tomorrow. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear that shit.
Hey, man, my boy Juicy J 47 today, baby.
Man, that's what's up, man.
Older
Big
than the
juice,
people's
man.
camp, man. Project Pat,
Juice, man.
Man,
I do that.
Hey, Wes, I say I highly forget my boy, man. North Memphis,
you know what, baby. Man? I'm gonna tell you what it is, people's champ. Them red flags, they goddamn it kind of strayed me away from the music. You feel me?
Right.
So you know, I gotta start. I can shout out though. We just can't play, but shit, it kind of strayed me away from the music.
Hey,
that's what's up, though. I appreciate that. I can't get everything.
I know you can't. I had to bring it. I had to bring my boy.
On point, man.
Hey, man, and my boy, man, Colin Powell, man. Rest in peace, Colin Powell, man.
Colin Powell, R.I.P. That's something else too. Now, if we do that, I'll be doing birthdays all day. So I try to focus.
Try to get the. Hey, man, I can't believe you left.
I try to focus on the living. Cause dead shit, I call out somebody every day, boy. Hey,
man, you left my boy out though, man. You left Juicy J, man.
Though, man.
I'm 3-6 Mafia to the heart, baby.
The little brother of the infamous Project Pat, man.
Project
I'm talking about real little brother. Yeah.
Hey, man, and the last person, man, birthday today you left out is my boy Pharrell, man. Pharrell
right. For real. See, good
Pharrell
thing you on the
started.
music scene, man. Good thing you on the music scene,
Hey,
man. For
hey,
real.
man, my boy Pharrell started the Neptunes and stuff, man. And hey, he made the famous song "I'm Happy," man. If you go to any elementary school, man, I don't know what it is, but that's like a theme song from Happy, man.
Happy.
Hey, they play that at every elementary school you run across, man. Them little kids love that song, man. And that song came from Despicable Me. And I know, hey, Despicable Me too, man. That song came from, man. And hey, that dude made a lot of money on that Happy song, man. Y'all know that, man. That
Pharrell
dude
made a lot of money on a lot of stuff.
That dude, man.
Man, that Snoop Dogg CD that he did with Pharrell, I like that. Yeah, that was a different side of what Snoop, man.
Hey, man, that was hot, man. That Snoop and Pharrell was hot, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Shout out to Pharrell.
How old is Pharrell?
Hold on. You gotta do this, man. You gotta do that when you shout out Pharrell, man. Shout out to the Neptunes,
hey, man. Hey, you know what the crazy thing about that? Pharrell is 49 years old today, man.
That man look like he about 12.
That dude 40, he turned 49 today, man. That's crazy, man.
It ain't our fault. It ain't our fault. We looking better than the younger generation, man. I know some niggas in their early 30s got a whole head of gray hairs. I tell them,
hey man, gray hair, gray beards, and everything, man.
I'm telling you, man.
Hey, ain't no wrong with gray hair.
Hey, baby, something special about them, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, man.
Ain't no wrong with gray hair.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, but I'm just saying, man. Like the youth, they getting them for the elders. That's my only thing, you know. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it, cause I'm embrace mine when it comes, but it ain't here yet, man. I'm still black as a motherfucker everywhere. You hear me?
Hey, man. Hey man, it was one person's birthday, man. He was one of the pioneers of the black culture, man. And I'm gonna end it with him, man, Mr. Booker T. Washington, man.
Oh, Booker T, that's what it do.
Hey man, that's our history right there, brother. I had to shout him out, man, because Tuskegee Institute in Alabama, man. All the stuff he was born a slave, man, and this dude just learned so much. His education went to a whole new level, man. And he was the one that really encouraged blacks to seek education so they can move ahead in life, man. So shout out to him, man. He paved the way for a lot of people, man. Booker T. Washington paved the way for a lot of brothers, man. Hey, man, amazing show tonight, man. Amazing show, man. The gurus jumped in and we chopped it up. It was a little short and sweet show tonight. We're gonna be back Thursday to knock your head back off, man. We coming back Thursday live in full effect, man. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in tonight, man. Like I said, we appreciate y'all so much. We just thank y'all for just doing what y'all do, man, because without y'all, man, it definitely wouldn't be nothing like the gurus, man. We wouldn't be here unless it was for y'all, man. So shout out to our listeners, man, for tuning in and just showing us love tonight, man.
Right. Yes, everybody.
And we finna sign on out right here. See you Thursday. Peace. Shout out to our people that ain't heard. Dino, Beast by the Sword, Inspired Beat, Coach Rick, Stack Billy, Historian and Game Related. Shout out to our boys that ain't here.
Shout out.
Yes.